everyone, I'm Amy McHugh. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about mom life and healthy living. So today I'm going to go over a few of my favorite indoor activities for toddlers on a rainy day or a snowy day when you don't want to go outside but you still want to do something interactive indoors and not just sit in front of the TV all day. So these are going to be really great to encourage your child's fine motor skills and help them learn and have fun, and I'm really excited to share these with you. Before I get into it, if you haven't subscribed before, go ahead and do that right now. And I would love it if you'd hit that like button too if you like the content that you're getting from me. So I'm gonna just go right into the activities. I have a 17-month-old baby, so these are some really fun things that I like to do with him, but you can do these with older kids and some of them with some younger kids too. But definitely let me know which one is your favorite and I will get right into it. Okay, so the first activity I want to show you all is what I call baby slime. It's different than the normal slime that's like thick and super stretchy. This is a little bit better for babies, I feel like. You can see Liam is having a great time with this. It is messy, but if you're okay with that, it's really easy to clean up. It's just cornstarch and water that I mixed together until it was a thicker consistency and stretchy. I had a really fun time with it too, actually. We played with it a lot together. It probably entertained him for over an hour. And I really suggest this because it's just so easy to make and it entertains for so long. The next activity is this really fun sensory activity that I found on Pinterest, and I wasn't sure what Liam would think of it, but he loved it. Basically, you just take a strainer and some pipe cleaners and you stick them through the holes in the strainer and then let your kid pull them out. And he had so much fun with this. He pulled them all out, as you can see. And then when he was done, he kind of tried to put them back in, and I let him play with it for a while like that, and then I put them back in for him, and he just kept pulling them out and putting them back in, and it actually entertained him for quite a long time. And it's supposed to be really good for your child's fine motor skills, which is always a plus. Next activity is one of my favorites. I just took some freezer paper and I taped it onto the floor in my kitchen so then I could cook or clean or do whatever I needed to do in the kitchen, and Liam was just having a great time with some crayons drawing on the paper. And if your child doesn't understand the difference between the floor and the paper, maybe this wouldn't be a great activity because you wouldn't want him to draw on the floor. But Liam was old enough to understand that he could just draw on the paper, and he had a great time. I drew with him too sometimes, and it was like having a giant coloring book in the kitchen. So that was a really fun one for him. Super easy to do. You just need some freezer paper and some crayons and some duct tape. So my next activity I did with Liam is one of my favorites. I made a sensory box for him. If y'all don't know how to make sensory boxes, I'm actually going to just do a really short video showing how I made mine. So if you're interested in that, be sure to subscribe so you'll see when that video comes out. Here I just used a rice base so that it wasn't anything that he could choke on, and then a bunch of different objects that I just threw together in there, and he had so much fun. I swear he played with this for over an hour. It is messy, which is why some people like to do it outside, but it didn't bother me. I just did it on a floor that was easy to sweep, and he did get the rice everywhere, but I just swept it up at the end and did a little bit of vacuuming, and honestly, it was so worth it for an activity that he had so much fun with, and honestly, it kept him busy for so long that I had a lot of time to get things done. Plus, sensory boxes are really great for your child's development and fine motor skills and all of that really important stuff. So he's going to be learning while he's playing, which is really great. And I didn't feel like I needed to mention reading because that's such an obvious indoor activity. But in this video clip, you can see next to Liam is a puzzle, and these are my favorite puzzles. They're the ones that make noise. This one's by Melissa and Doug, and it's farm animals. So every time he matches the animal with its slot, it makes a noise. So he's learning the sounds and the animals, and it's just really great activity. We have a lot of fun with it. Keeps him busy. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video and some of these activities were helpful. Thank you for joining, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.